everybody! Season 2, Northernlion, XCOM, Long War, Alien Abductions, Johannesburg, South Africa. I can't sustain the train of that dialogue for very long. Make items available. Well, first off, cancel. We're gonna clear all our units, because we want to take a squad exclusively consisting of privates on these early missions, so we can get as many specialists as possible, so not all of our eggs are in one basket. Waterfront. One or more structures in an area bounded by water. Doesn't really matter to me, I guess. Do we have enough privates? We have plenty of privates here. We got like another 20. We should buy some more. But for now, I'm not going to worry too much about their aim. I'm just going to take them all with me. I wish there was like an automatic just choose privates option. There's plenty of funny jokes to be had here. 66 aim, you never know. Maybe that could get us out of a pinch or something. And then we'll deck them out pretty much the same way we had them decked out on the last mission. It worked out totally fine for me. And maybe pretty soon we can start actually naming some units. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do those conventions, but sure, here we go. Alright. What do we want here? Well, first off, I hate this a little bit, but we gotta individually deck people out in tech armor. And, you know, we're just gonna go through the checklist. 2 medkits. There's 1. You're decked out. Oh, this is perfect. You're pretty much where you need to be, except if you're gonna come back on this squad and be a productive member of society, please shave those mutton chops and those, god-awful hairs you call a mustache. Private Smirnoff. Okay, we've got our medkits. Now we're going to take AP Grenade Battle Scanner on you. And then we need 2 with flashbangs, which we pretty much already have. Just need to give you a flashbang and make sure that you also have tack armor. And I think I did not give you tack armor. I understand, you know, you never skip arm day, Bear Grylls. You know what? I think that's actually the face that's meant to be Jake Solomon from Firaxis, but that's funny. You can always tell, like, usually tell the faces that have been, like, added to the game to represent the team that made the game, because they look a little bit more high def than, like, the somewhat cartoony faces some of the other people have. Anyway, oh, you are not supposed to have 2 AP grenades. One of these is supposed to be a flashbang. Okie dokie. And finally, what's your aim, Panagakos? 64. We want to make sure that you have tack armor. And, you know, we used a laser sight last time. We could probably get by with, like, another flashbang or maybe even an HE grenade. Instead, her aim's alright. We had someone with, like, a 59 aim last time. I don't think anybody on our squad right now has aim that bad. They're all over 60 at least. Sure. Got 6 AP grenades. I think that's acceptable. A lot of people might think that's too much, but gets me out of a jam early on. Keeps these people alive long enough to rank up. I consider that to be a win for all involved. Let's begin our assault. It said Operation Crystal Hammer, and I saw Crystal, and I thought Chrysalid, and I got very nervous momentarily, but that's okay. Now, we got some meld on the last mission, too. Not a ton, but enough to feel pretty good about it. There's meld over there. Not a huge fan of this layout. Lots of kind of blind spots, and this area over here looks like a clusterfuck if I start going over to this building first. Is this on top of the roof, or is it's on top of like a shipping container? Okay. Well, is this oh, this is the boundary of this map here. Good. Alright, so at least we have like I might even rotate it like this. So now we know. This is the bottom right corner, and we want to stretch out like this. Fair enough. No, that looks weird. There we go. This is the way we want to handle it. Okay, so we've got... We're just going to say this is north. How do we want to do this? Well, we're going to take a fairly bold move to start with here. And we're going to put ourselves right here. See through that window, get some vision, don't see anybody, that's good news. We're going to take Angelo Sella up here. Don't see anybody. I consider that a positive. We're going to move you up to Porta Potty here, Marcus Wright. We're going to try to put somebody on the roof next turn, so I got to remember that. We're going to take Kostya Smirnov over here, just so we're not totally screwed if an enemy pops out of this side. And, you know, having some more angles never hurt anybody. I think this half cover suits you just fine here. And you're going to be on ladder duty next turn, Therese. So, you have a flashbang? It's good. Maybe it'll help you get more distance. Everyone's overwatching. I know she's not in cover, by the way. I'm not thrilled about that, but I do know it. I hear some alien activity. Got any tours? Go fish. Okay. We're going to move slightly inside of the building. Angelo. Very stealthy-like. I don't think we necessarily need to move Panagakos in the building. Just give her vision on this side instead. Alright. Moment of truth. Therese is going to come up here. Therese? I think it's Therese. Ooh, that's a bold move and no vision. I like that an awful lot. Okay. Kostya Smirnov. I don't even think she got extra vision there, but that's okay by me. Take this full cover here that gives us a little bit of new vision. And just very slowly move Marcus right up. I like this turn a lot. Very pleased with where we're at right now. Oh, there's aliens on this level. I thought we were just going for a nice, you know, idyllic voyage to the shipping crate factory. Kostya Smirnov. Nothing over here, but I like your positioning. Is this full cover? This is full cover. Before we take that, though, let's move Sella up. Can't you hear me yell? My name's Angelo Sella. 5 aliens. That's bad, of course, but they were so close together. It's not like we couldn't have, or it's not like we could have avoided popping many of them simultaneously. All right, we're gonna take our highest percentage chance to kill a drone. Whoa, easy there, badass. Sucks a little. That's okay though. Therese is in the most dangerous position, being up top here, so she's just gonna move. It's tempting to move her up here, but we're gonna move her back here. So the enemies have to actually, like, move closer to her to get the kill. I say we take the 32% chance for the guaranteed kill. Good. If we did 2 damage to the other drone, we would have 2 drones at 1 health each, which wouldn't be as good as 1 drone being dead. She doesn't have a shot yet. So she's pretty much wasted this turn. That's only half cover. I really like the existing position here. Gerard Thomas is going to have a shot. That's pretty much what I wanted. 36. Man, okay, I got very lucky with my percentages on this turn. I say you hunker down. As for you, honestly, I kind of like you in your existing position, but I think I'm going to move you inside. Don't run that way, please. Well, none of them are on Overwatch, right? Okay, well then, we are going to run inside. It's a dash, and we're going to go through to this window, because then you'll have a better percentage chance on the next turn, and it's still full cover. So there should be some psychic melding here. There should be 3 sectoids. I assume this will just be Overwatches now. No, okay. Way to leave your buddy behind there. They just, like, swap places. Okay. Well, there's some Overwatches. Overwatches suck. That's a pretty good chance, though. 36 is nothing to sneeze at. Now, would she get shot is the real question. Well, the good news is we have a good chance to kill our Overwatching unit. It's a miss. That's okay. Shit happens. Our other percentage chance is pretty low. It's only a 31, but I think I might take it anyway just because it would solve some problems. Oh, that's really nice. Okay. So now I think we can afford to move Therese up to this half cover here. We're going to get some vision, which is scary. No, maybe not. This is the edge of this map. Okay, so I think we can afford to move up to, like, here. It's not going to give us vision, but on the next turn, perhaps. You're going to Overwatch. You're going to Overwatch as well. Alright, how about you, Smirnov? Now that there's no Overwatch, kind of feel okay about taking you up here. Just a little bit further up. And you have a shot now, but it's bad. I'm actually going to hunker you down, because I don't like you being in half cover here. Thomas, you're going to Overwatch, and hope that the enemies move into us next turn. Digging this mission so far, 3 enemies dead. Nobody has even been shot at on our squad yet. Looks like that's going to change this turn, unless we get a kill here, which is unlikely. Yeah. I'm not too mad at Laurent there. You know, you tried. Oh, we might get lucky here, though. Thomas, that's a long shot. Yeah, good try. We're going to have probably a shot from this sectoid come in. No, just an Overwatch. Okay, that's convenient for me. Oh, there's a shot that came in there. I'm glad I hunkered down. Oh, meld canister deactivated. Just didn't quite get the job done fast enough, apparently. 37, that's why we have you on the roof here. It's sad that that's considered a good percentage shot for a rookie, I guess, but... Now, you have a really high natural aim, don't you? I mean, 21 doesn't seem fantastic, but it beats 16. I don't think that we'll get shot if we do this, and I think we'll have a flanking shot. Oh, not quite, but we can at least, you know, might make people angry, but cancel out this Overwatch. I think it's a smart idea. A little laborious kind of bounce there. That's okay. I can't believe that she didn't have a shot there. 19%. I say you just keep hunkering down. You can just become like a vessel for enemy fire, you know, like a magnet for it. Gerard Thomas, or Gerard Thomas. I'm going to move you up to this full cover position right here. 21% chance is not very good. I think I might have you just steady weapon on this turn. That'll give you a 41 next turn, which is pretty solid. Half cover, half cover. This is full cover. I'm going to try this full cover, and we'll see if we have a shot here, but I doubt we will. We don't. So you just reload. And there's no great full cover for you that I can see. So I'm actually just going to have you Overwatch, I think. And that's going to end the turn. Pleased with this so far. Let's see what the sectoid decides to do. This shouldn't be the last enemy, but it may be. Yeah, I expected a fallback there. Now, there should be an Overwatch coming, which worries me a little bit. An Overwatch from the enemy, that is. And I think it's justifiable that that worries me slightly. Could we even get that meld canister? I guess if we stood like here and then just clicked on it, it would work, but it seems kind of weird. Panagakos. I don't really like a lot of these positions, to be honest with you. We can move forward and then hunker down, though. Yeah, which is what we're going to do. So we're going to move units into half cover and then hunker down, I think. Drastically lowering our percentage chance of being hit. You need to reload, so I probably should have left you in full cover, I guess, but... Probably you won't become a magnet for shots this turn. Probably. Take some comfort in that. So you're just going to make a very short move. And you two are going to make a pretty short move around here. Too bad you can't jump that gap. Alright, so if you're in half cover, you're hunkering down. That's a 6. 6. Yeah, we could reload. That's a 7, but we're not going to. You're going to reload. No, you're going to hunker down. Better to be safe than sorry. It's a 7, and that's our turn. Okay, I really doubt this sectoid is the last enemy that we're going to face, but... Hey, better safe than sorry, right? Take it slow up here. No vision. Much to my chagrin. Really low movement from Smirnov. Smirnov has a battle scanner, though. That might be something that we want to use. Just to give us a little bit more information on what's coming up in the future here. But we don't want to use the battle scanner at the end of our turn. We'd rather use it at the start of our next turn. After making a small move, probably. Alright, so we hunker again, just in case. Oh, we haven't taken everybody's turn yet. Okay. Again, it is very slow. We've already lost the meld, though, so what's the big deal? Yeah, you hunker with a 7. You really need to reload, but I'm gonna... We'll save that for later. Hunker everybody down. Can't argue with results. If nobody gets killed on this mission, then I feel pretty good about the way things have gone. I will feel pretty good about the way things have gone. Now, ideally, there would be a full cover spot where we can move Smirnov and feel relatively safe. But the closest full cover spot is there. So we're just going to move here and then toss the battle scanner as far in behind this as we can. And this should be like our last little arena-type area over here. Hopefully, we just get a lot of vision. Oh, wow. Far away. But we might have shots. We don't have shots. That would be such a good cover spot. Alright, well, how do we get people into positions to actually be able to shoot this alien? It's a bit tricky, isn't it? I like this spot. Not going to be able to see anything, though. I like this spot. Please don't garner vision. On a new wave, I should say. I'm gonna put you up in this full cover spot. And we might just end up taking, like, steady aim pot shots of like 42% at this sectoid from super far away. I'm not totally sure how this is gonna go yet. Put you, like, here. I know it's a dash, but there really shouldn't be aliens inside of the shipping container. If there were, that would be terrible. Alright, if you're in half cover, you hunker. Yeah. Now let's see what this sectoid chooses to do. Now I'm starting to believe now that this sectoid may actually be the last alien on this mission. We'll see, though. Oh, okay. That's gonna make my life a lot harder. Well, start by making some boldish moves out here. It's only half cover. We don't have that much choice in the matter. Now, there could be aliens over here, so we gotta be careful about this. We're gonna breach out slowly. Oh, there's a meld canister. Ooh, it's very tempting to kind of rush over there and be able to get it on the next turn. I think I'm gonna try for it. Yeah, I should be able to get it on the next turn if it doesn't, you know, evaporate and become useless on this turn. So it doesn't look like we're gonna even have vision on them this time. So again, everybody's gonna hunker down if they're in half cover. If they're in full cover, they can steady weapon or overwatch. Doesn't bother me any. So we're not gonna dash into half cover. We can afford to dash into full cover, which we can do like this. Other than that, we'll take single moves into half cover. It's slow, and I understand that there's people who don't really like that and would prefer that I just rush down this single sectoid. But hey man, slow and steady wins the race. Probably. Eventually. Alright, you are half cover, so you hunker. You are full cover, so you maybe steady weapon. And 2 sectoids. Okay. No overwatches, but they shouldn't be able to take a shot. Yeah. Alright, so we have shots now. This is why I took some steady weapons. Full cover is going to get percentage, or is going to get a priority because they don't have to hunker to be pretty much perfectly safe. Not great. Who else is full cover? You're also full cover. 34, I think that's pretty okay. Now you're the risky mister here. Could probably get that meld and then dash back here, but then you won't be able to hunker. A little risky, right? 34. Good stuff. All right, that saves us some heartache. So Marcus Wright goes, gets the meld. 4 meld. Is there full cover here? Not really. So I'm just gonna dash you back. I think it's better to dash back to this like double half cover than try to like hunker down in that open spot. 21 is not good enough, I think. We'll just steady weapon. Oh, I should have hunkered there. My bad. That's okay. Take a hunker here. So we could stand a relatively okay chance to get shot here, but I think we're fairly safe unless they get a really incredible dice roll. We'll see. Well, that's the unit I should have hunkered, so we got pretty lucky, I'd say. Hey, you might be crunching the numbers and saying, well, actually, it wasn't that lucky. As far as I'm concerned, anytime you don't get shot is a lucky turn, in my books. 41. That's probably going to be a shot that we'll take there. But first, who has our flashbangs? You're far too far away. Oh, no, you're not. How close are you? Close enough to get a flashbang in on the next turn for sure. So if we can put you in a position where you're safe from the other sectoid, which should be here, you should be relatively safe here. You can toss a flashbang in here, and that means next turn this unit's going to be super shitty, which means we can afford to be way more aggressive. Okay. And not worry about hunkers. Instead, we could just steady weapon or something like that. And we have a 41% chance here, so yeah, I think this is a good chance. Oh, very, very close. Who else has, you have a flashbang. Unfortunately, they have an overwatch, and you can't nearly sneak this in. You've only got 1 shot on that guy. You've got 1 shot on that guy. Okay. Well, I say you steady. I say you steady. You got a low percentage? Yeah, I say you steady. And hopefully the other alien will move and we can get a shot on him next turn. You steady. Alright, so if we had just done more damage, it would have been safer, but it's possible Overwatches would have been smarter. This looks like a good percentage shot from the alien. Oh, they just took suppression instead. Makes my life much easier. So this sectoid's gonna suck because of the flashbang. I was gonna say, if that hit, I would have been really disappointed. Okay. So, since we did so many steady weapons, I think we should have really good percentages here. Lots of 30s, which is actually fairly solid for this point of the game. Alright, you've only got one shot and not very useful grenades, like no flashbang, so we're just gonna take your shot. You missed. That's okay. I mean, surely you'll be executed once we get back to XCOM HQ, but... 39. Well, you got no other shot, and you have an AP grenade, but no flashbang, so let's try it. Okay, that's bad. Who has our flashbang? Oh, don't you have like a flanking shot or something? 21. Oh, that's not very good, actually. You have our flashbang. Can you flash this unit? Yeah. Not that unit, though. All right, flash this unit. Unless we're going to take another shot to try to kill it. Oh, kind of feel bad about that one. No great cover here. No even good cover. Okay, what if I AP grenade you? And I know, again, always makes people a little ornery when this happens. This might not even get the kill, admittedly. They only did 1 damage. Okay, this is a sloppy turn. We only have 1 unit? 2 units. You have the flash, and you're suppressed. You should probably just reload, but actually, I kind of like the idea of, oh, you can't even hit with an AP grenade. Yeah, you should probably just reload, or hunker. Probably reload. Well, we can flash, but I'd rather just... You know what, if we're only gonna kill 1 unit, we might as well flash this turn so you have a shit shot and basically can't move. If we flash, would that have stopped the suppression? Yeah. But also, it didn't matter because we needed to reload with that unit anyway. That was a bad turn. They'll have 1 shot, which could be okay. Alright, got lucky. And then this next shot should be pretty terrible. Yeah, I mean, I didn't feel too lucky about that one because of the flash, but... Okay, we didn't have steady weapons this time, so... We're gonna have much lower percentages, as you can tell, unfortunately. But nobody's on Overwatch, so this is where flanks come to shine, I guess. Might as well just take the pistol shot here. Okay, there's 1. And I think we pretty much just try to rush down the other one. If we can sneak, we need to get close enough that if things go terribly wrong, I can at least sneak in a fatal AP grenade. Do we have our backup plan? That'll probably do it. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Get close enough to actually sink a shot. 16 is not very good, but we're gonna try anyway. Because our movement wouldn't have given us a much better chance, if a better chance at all. 19. Yeah, this is kind of as expected. 19. Fair enough. This is pretty much how you'd expect it to go down, probably. I don't know, you can't really do anything. So, you will throw an AP grenade to end this. Maybe a little bit of a cop-out, but hopefully you can understand my reasoning here. That should do it on this mission. Yeah, another 7 killed. Nobody got shot that time. We're going to have another team, probably of 6 specialists, and I'm feeling pretty solid about the way that this has gone so far. Thank you, thank you. We could use a second Rocketeer. We already have 2 gunners. We could maybe use more gunners than Rocketeers overall, but hey. Alright, we could use a second Assault. Support. We could use a second Medic. We could use a 3rd Grenadier. I think we'd rather have a 2nd Sniper than a 3rd Scout. And 3rd Infantry. Oh man, I am liking the depth of our squad right now. 133 credits, panic in South Africa's decreased. Sweet, let's let some time tick by here. We got some, the fission generator's the big one. Canada's withdrawn. We knew that was gonna happen. It always happens in Long War early on. You try to fight to get them back later. Okay, excavation has been complete. Where? Here. We can build a thermo generator. It's 350. It's expensive, but let's get it done. Build quickly. Oh, build quickly. So expensive, and it costs meld. I clicked on it, apparently. I didn't mean to do that, but we're not going to cancel it. That's my problem, not a UI issue. It's okay. At least it'll get done quickly. Now we have 0 meld, but we know to prioritize it, I guess, in the future. And we have no money to build anything else yet. Good. Keep it going. See what we got going on here. Shiv's going to be built soon. That's a Shiv, I think. Yeah. There's our fission generator. So I really wish that I had saved money because I want to use this money to build some facilities. I wanted to build, it was going to be foundry laboratory, foundry workshop. Or we need an uplink too. Soon, probably. Maybe not right away. Or maybe right away, I don't know. Let's go, pending requests. Satellite transfers. Can't really do that yet. This is the gray market.
Several members of the council have expressed an interest in acquiring some of the artifacts we've recovered. However, we should be careful in choosing what items we release. The research team may not have discovered their true.
We didn't get very much money. On our next mission, we'll get like 100 credits and we'll build something. That was my bad for clicking builds quickly. Hopefully it doesn't put us too far behind the 8 ball. Alright, people coming back to duty here. Alien weaponry is going to be finished. Assign new research. So we can make scope and weapon gyros. Gyros, probably. And we want to make beam lasers, but we need more weapon fragments. I only sold 2, so don't act like that was a terrible decision. So we could do xenobiology, or we could wait to do beam lasers. I think we're going to wait until we get more weapon fragments and then do beam lasers. We should have another mission like right away here, maybe in a couple days. And we got to get those beam weapons done as quickly as possible so we don't fall too far behind the 8 ball. I can't do that. I need to save weapon fragments to get the research done. Okay, a laboratory's done. Now I'm starting to think about starting our new research project. It's still going to be pretty slow. It does cut a few days off of it, but I don't think we're missing out that much by doing this, as counterintuitive as it sounds. Thermo generator's done. We have to have another mission soon, otherwise I'm missing out on free research. I'm going to wait until the satellite's done. If the satellite finishes before we have a mission, then I'll do xenobiology. 1, 2... 3.
Our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch.
All right, and then we'll have a mission like watch right away. But sure, xenobiology. That's going to slow down our beam laser production.
Potential applications.
I gave it a chance at least. Council report's coming soon. That's going to be good. More money.
Commander, we're receiving a transmission from the council.
It's an Exalt mission, or sorry, just a regular mission. Politician from South Africa who once advocated cooperation has now cooperation from the aliens has now come under attack. We'd like you to retrieve this man alive so we may speak with him. Okay, we'll get a specialist and panic reduction. I would like to get some money as well.
Excellent.
Almost feel like sending specialists on this mission, but I probably will still go with a squad full of privates. As always. Thanks for watching. It's been really good so far. Nobody's died yet. I'm excited to see how this progress continues. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Only if you really liked it, though. Well, it helps out a great deal either way, but I'd only encourage you to do it if you actually liked it. Thanks for your critical feedback so far. I hope that I'm improving a little bit, even though I'm inevitably still going to make mistakes. But thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more daily XCOM Long War Season 2, and I'll see you next time.